This is what it feels like to live a damn dream. I dream one day we'll be together on Mars. I dream for the day that I can carry on. Feeling like this, man, I gotta stay blessed. Dream hard, dream big, dream smart, dream strong. Every day is a struggle, gotta live it, hold on. Dream hard, dream big, dream smart, dream strong. The world's last gift, always killer like this. Dream, always killer like I was blessed with a gift, man, I spit it like this. The world's last grip, I gotta get it like this. It's always held me on, it's always held me strong. Glued to the butter, I bet I can do better. Only if you fucking knew the pressure I've been through. The life of the curse, it's been troubled from the youth. The road to the truth, I've been the paper to lose. I was told from the birth I would never be true. This is what it feels like to live a damn dream. I dream one day we'll be together on Mars. I dream for the day that I can carry on. Feeling like this, man, I gotta stay blessed. Dream hard, dream big.
I felt myself in a really dark, deep depression. It got so bad to the point where I contemplated offing myself. I thought about it every day. I was in that dark place. So honestly, like, I felt like God had given all that pain to me for a reason. And I felt like I needed to put it back towards something else. That inspired me to write this album. There's a lot of pain, there's a lot of dedication in this album. I have been working on this album for about 8 months total. And I mean, there's a lot you can literally express and feel my pain in almost every track that's on this album. So that's a lot of what inspired my album. 2 tracks that really express the most pain on my album, I definitely have to classify it with 2 tracks. I definitely would say All Alone. And that track is explaining how, like, at that time I felt all alone. When I was in that dark place, I felt like I was all alone. I had nobody else by my side. So that was inspired with All Alone. I expressed like how I felt alone and everything like that. And then also What It Feels Like was definitely another one that was really deep. And I wanted my listeners to feel my pain on What It Feels Like. I wanted them to walk in my shoes and feel what it felt like for me on that personal level. I started when I wrote What It Feels Like, it was definitely like the turning point when I started feeling like that was the drive I needed. I needed to put it back towards my album. Months before, you know, I really started really feeling that deep depression was, you know, my dad had the massive heart attack. You know, I really thought I was going to lose my dad. He had to have a triple bypass, so I really thought I was going to lose my dad. And then, you know, at the time, you know, my marriage wasn't what I wanted it to be. I felt like for a while, you know, I was losing the main thing that I needed in my life. You know, I've been through a lot. Like, I've lost a lot of close friends, drugs, murder, suicide. I mean, you know, where I come from, it's an everyday thing, you know. You walk out your house and you don't even know if you're safe coming out your door. You know what I mean? So like that was a lot of the stuff that I've been through.
I be looking so fly, you know I always ride. I be looking so fly, I be gleaming outside. Got the bling, I'm holding steady. You see, I'm always ready. I be looking so fly, my wrist is steady shine. This is a mission, gotta stack my supply. I be looking so fly, you know I always ride. I be looking so fly, I be gleaming outside. Got the bling, I'm holding steady. You see, I'm always ready. I be looking so fly, the crowd is my ride. I gotta stack my supply. The mission to success, I always do it best. I'm a beast. Pleasure in the beast, I been churning up the streets, pressing for the fucking heat. I'm a flossing from the gleam, have a seizure from the...
Kace and I, we go way back. I've always had mad love and respect for him, always enjoyed his music. Been through a lot together, we've done mad shows together, always helped each other out. This new album, Voice of the Lyricist, takes it to a new level. It's a lot different from prior music. in the best way possible. I mean, the whole album hits so many emotions about dark times to just complete bangers on the track. And within the past couple of years, I've gone through a lot of dark shit, had many downfalls, and just being in the studio helping Rocky record this album, I felt so much throughout all these tracks. And they just really reflect on a lot of shit that I've been going through lately.
Stay away, stay away. Hands in the game, let me play, let me play. Gonna touch down, I'm reaching for the stars. I'm on the limelight, let me rise for the fight. Stay away, stay away. Hands in the game, let me play, let me play. Gonna touch down, I'm reaching for the stars. I'm on the limelight, let me rise for the fight. Never gonna stop.
Kace came to the studio one night. We weren't even supposed to have a session, but he said, listen, I just got out of work. I want to come out. He's got an hour-and-a-half drive out to us. So he's got all of 414 to think about, everything on his mind. He gets out here and he said, I got this track I want you to hop on. And I'm so busy. I've been working on, you know, the stuff with 607. I got the blacklist and stuff going on. So I'm trying to figure it all out. I'm like, all right, let me see what it is, you know? And he lays down the beginning of what it feels like. And I'm like, bro, I need to be on this. It's like you wrote this about my life. So next thing you know, we're sitting there and I'm like, I'm standing up to the mic and I'm singing this. And as I'm singing and I'm pouring my heart into this, I have flashbacks of the dark time periods when I was, you know, drug abusing and doing all the craziness because I didn't know how to handle my depression. I was on, 1 minute I'm on top of the world, the next minute my whole life is in shambles, and I don't know what to do, and all this flashes before my eyes while I'm working on this verse. This album is fire. Go get it.
I look in the mirror, feels like Halloween. Everybody's waiting for my life to win. Let's take a step back, let my story begin. Demons have control of my brain. Demons have control of me.
Depression is, that type of thing can even be hard for me to relate to. It's nothing like I normally hear people talk about. It's nothing I could really find on the regular internet. You might find it in the dark web or something. But Kace The Unstoppable has this ability to put you in the moment and to watch him perform and to listen to his lyrics. He gives me the emotions that I lack having on my own. He just radiates that vibe. You can feel his energy. And if I could play a track and get that experience from it every single time, I'm going to go out and get that album, because that provides for me something that I can't get anywhere else. So, yeah, definitely check out the album. Definitely. Poison Ivy.
I could say I really relate to pretty much everything. Go out and get this fucking album.
Definitely make sure y'all check out Voice of a Lyricist, hitting on all major platforms, iTunes, Spotify, Pandora, and definitely gonna have the hard copies for the old school people. So definitely make sure you get yourself a copy any way you want it. We got it.
Go out and get your Kace The Unstoppable, Voice of a Lyricist. Sing those lyrics, boast them with pride, put all of your energy into it, just like Kace does, and give